What's up, everybody? This is RadTechShoe, and I am bringing you part 10 of my Devil May Cry 4 LP. So before we get started, I'm going to go in here and buy myself a nice juicy purple orb, and then I'm actually going to go into the Red Queen menu, and I'm going to purchase a new move in there. We already have the Red Queen combo C. Now it's time to get B. We're going to get B, and B is pretty good. It's useful for racking up combos. It's not that great for damage, but it's good for getting the combo rating high. So, right off the bat, we start off in the room where we fought Agnes. You can destroy all the stuff in here. There's not much going on. There's some green orbs, but we start off with full health, so there's no need. So, head through the door. We're going to backtrack all the way through the gauntlet and move forward, and we're actually going to have a small cutscene where we encounter a brand new enemy. Alright, so we're fighting two Mephisto, and the new bat head honcho, the one in the hat, is a Faust. A Faust is, all it literally is just a souped up version of a Mephisto. But it has a few extra attacks. Instead of shooting one finger, it can shoot two. It can do a claw swipe attack in addition to its tail swipe. So, right there, it can do two swipes instead of just one, and as I said, it's definitely a more dangerous foe. And right there's its double stab. Instead of just doing one stab, it does two. So it's more dangerous, but at the same time, it's not really all that dangerous because, as you can tell, it's easy to dodge. It telegraphs its attacks pretty well. It takes a long time to use Devilbringer to remove its cloak. But once you do, you see what it is. It's just a big bug. It has a lot of health, though, so it's probably going to take you two different times to remove its cloak and then pound away at its real body. So just keep at it with the Devilbringer. Keep removing his cloak chunk by chunk. Here's the new combo that I just purchased. Well, it doesn't do much damage, but it looks kind of funny, especially since it looks like Nero's throwing a bit of a temper tantrum. Anyway, now we're going to head back through here. And right there, it's showing us what we need to do to open the door. So let's get past all the lasers. Alright, and now we can go ahead, attack the wheel. And in doing so, it opens up the exit. And now we can just drop right through and bypass the rest of the gauntlet and just head on out. But first we have to get past the lasers one more time. Alright, so right here you can pretty much run off the edge, and I accidentally went a little too far and I was just like, whoa, whoops. So here we are, all the way at the bottom of the gauntlet. And now we are free to leave. Step over here, step in the middle. Another hidden red orb stash, always nice. And lo and behold, we are back down here in the key chamber room where we got the key of Chronos to stop time, to slow time, not stop it. And we are greeted by some Bianco Angelo and an Alto Angelo leading them. So you know what to do by now. Deal with these guys however you see fit. You know, whatever order you want to take them on in, it's up to you. But one great thing is stopping time right here. If you stop time and use double trigger, you can just lay into them, and they don't stand a chance. Not when you slowed time down to the point where they can't even attack or defend. So right there, I tried to do it again, but I guess I wasn't close enough. I thought, oh man, what, can I only do it once? That sucks. Oh well. But then I realized, wait, I need to be able to do it more than once, otherwise I can't get past the doors. So let's head on down the stairs. And now we're back down on the first floor. And like I said in the last mission, here is the combat adjudicator. We already got it. But we already got the blue orb fragment here, but I'm going to attack it anyway just to get more red orbs because I'm a greedy bastard and I like red orbs. So let's just go ahead and wail on this thing until it dies and we get the treasure that it is hiding. So yeah, as you can see, the red queen B combo is actually pretty good at getting the combo meter filled up. There we go. Alright, now we can actually head out, and we can cross the bridge as we tried to do last mission. So just go ahead, shatter the vases, run across. And now we can finally head into the new area. In here, we have another laser trap. Destroy the two benches that are hiding red orbs, activate pedestal, slow time down, and here, as you can tell, it's a combination of low jumps and high jumps, and for some reason, I don't know what it was, I just could not get past those low jumps. Like, those low jumps were giving me a hard time. Like, the back of his cloak, Nero's cloak, was getting caught, and I was just, I just could not, you know, right here I got frustrated, and I'm just like, I need to heal a little bit, so I used double trigger. And there I air hiked. Alright, and over here we actually have a secret mission. This secret mission is the secret mission where we're going to be using the hold ability for our that Nero has for his devil arm. Attack the scarecrow, and what you want to do is you want to get it away from all these guys. If the scarecrow gets infected like it just did right there, you fail. So what we have to do is get the scarecrow, carry it to a far end of the map, and eliminate all the chimera before the scarecrow is overtaken, just like the description says. So grab the scarecrow, hold circle, start double jumping. You move faster than just walking, because Nero can't run while he holds an enemy. So just double jump all the way up, keep going. Deposit it right here, and then we're going to try and go back and stop all the chimera. Here's the problem. Right here. This one guy sneaks right past, Nero doesn't target him in time, and he gets the scarecrow. And I'm just like, damn it, man. Nero would not target him. He kept targeting the one behind him. So let's try this for the third time. The first time, you know, obviously, when I got swarmed there at the start, I knew I was going to die. I knew I was going to fail. But right here, no one even lunges at me. I managed to get him out of there, and like I said, it's up to the AI. The AI can either be kind of passive or kind of aggressive. There, it was kind of passive. Now, remember, you have to keep the scarecrow alive. If you kill it, you'll fail as well. So with the scarecrow gone, they'll start attacking you now. The chimera seeds. The good thing is Dante's grapple kills them immediately. Sorry, Nero's grapple, not Dante. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. We're not playing as Dante. But once all the chimera are dead, There's our reward. We don't even need to go back and finish off the Scarecrow. Let's just go ahead and get our reward. Alright, so we have another secret mission to do in this area, but we'll be getting to that a little bit later. For now, come on through here. If you try and jump on the spinning wheel on the platforms, you'll just take damage. So instead, drop on down, and let's have a nice little battle with some Mephisto. And once we defeat the Mephisto, a Faust will appear. So for the most part, this is a pretty simple area. Once we defeat the Faust and the Mephistos, we will get the ability to use the key to stop this wheel, or not the wheel, to stop this spinning pillar of blades from moving, and then we'll use it to go to the next area. So we're getting close to the halfway point of this game. We're almost there. And for the most part, this has been a fun ride. I've enjoyed playing as Nero. Like I said, he's a lot of fun. But once we reach the halfway point, we'll encounter a significant change. For those of you who haven't played this game before, I'm not going to spoil what exactly happens. But we have a boss fight at the end of this mission and at the end of next mission too. So, let's go ahead and use the Key of Cronus. And now the spinning blades have slowed down to the point where we can get on them, but they won't stay like this forever. So, what we want to do is jump over here, head out the door, and down in the hallway we're going to encounter Bianco Angelos in sets of 2. So let's just go ahead. For some reason, I had trouble dealing with those guys, and they each got in one hit on me. But once we defeat these two more will pop in. And this is pretty much gonna be a pretty standard mission, not too difficult. So here are the others. I must say, the weather's starting to change around here. It's starting to get rainy, and in about a month and a half, it'll start snowing here. And I'm looking forward to that. I like winter. I like winter here, at least. Winter and fall are nice. I love summer and spring, don't get me wrong, but I like the cooler seasons. I like it when it's nice and cool outside to the point where I don't have to where I can pretty much walk outside and I don't have to start sweating too bad. Like the blistering hot summer here, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a fan of the humidity. So when the cool months come, you know, it's I like to head outside and do more outside you know, exercise when it's cooler. So come on in through here. Smash all the statues. And now, let's go ahead. You can run around if you want. There's really nothing around here. I'm just showing you. But interact with this, and Nero will use the Wing Talisman. Up here, nothing much else going on. But we do have some more stuff we can smash. There's nothing else here, so head inside. And we're going to encounter a bunch more of Alto Angelos and Bianco Angelos. Well, actually one Alto Angelo and quite a few Bianco Angelos. So, actually, no, wait, it is 2 Alto Angelos. I don't know what I was thinking. It's just 2 Alto Angelos at this point. Yeah. But on their own, Alto Angelos without a group of Biancos to support them, they're not really all that bad. So as you can tell, now that I've broken his shield, he's going to be easy to beat. Alright. We have one more secret mission, and then we have a boss fight. The secret mission, there are 2 ways to handle this. You can handle it the straightforward and hard way, or you can do the method that I'm going to do, which is the more patient and easier way. So, we're going to rev up. What it wants us to do is navigate through the falling platform, the path in the midair. As you can tell, we're back here in this familiar sea, and we have to get over here to the blue orb fragment. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. However, the path is not as direct as it was when we first did this area. So, you're obviously going to want to go out on the platform, but instead, I would recommend bypassing it, because this path actually takes a very long time to get across. So right here, I'm just going to taunt, pass a little time.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
But if you just pay attention to the path in the back and where it goes, how it changes, it's actually quite long, and it gets to the point where it does ridiculous patterns. I mean, if you look right where it is now, it's got one small square and that's it. And I'm just like, and as you're navigating this path, you're getting attacked relentlessly by multiple Mephistos. So it becomes much harder to deal with this. Now, if you're not doing the playthrough that I'm doing, because I'm going for a no items playthrough like I did last game and like I've tried to do on all my Devil May Cry games, in the first and second game, there were circumstances where I used one. But on my Devil May Cry 3, I didn't use an item at all. So on this game, I'm trying to do the same. So if you want, you can head out across the platform and use a holy water and just annihilate the Mephisto. Now, I don't know if more appear after you defeat the ones that initially appear. But I mean, you know, like I said, I actually tried to do this the hard way by heading out there, and they knocked me off in less than a minute. Like, these were very aggressive Mephistos as well. But I mean, just look at the path and how awkward it gets and how weird the patterns are. Like, it gets to the point where it's kind of ridiculous. And I know this isn't exciting for you guys to watch this, but I'm doing the method that works best for me. And I'm going to be a first-time go on it. I'm not going to fail like I did a couple times like I did the last secret mission. I'm going to get this on my first try, and here's how we do it. What you want to do is you want to line up Nero so that he's facing the new platforms right here. Streak off of it, air hike, use Caliber, and then run over and quickly grab the blue orb fragment, and the Mephisto come in just as you're saying goodbye. So screw the Mephisto, we're not going to even bother with them. We're not even going to give them the time of day. Alright, it's boss fight time. Let's go ahead, head through the door, and initiate the cutscene.
What took you so long?
You. What are you doing here? Forget it. I don't have time for this.
And neither do I. So I'll cut to the chase. I'm here for the sword.
Your point being?
It was originally my brother's. Return it to me, and I'll let you go, kid.
Well, that's how you see me think you're like a pretty pig when I kick your ass.
Oh. Helpful hint. Take a tip from the elders.
Alright, so we're gonna square off with Dante again, and he's much harder this time. So, there are some strategies that, there are some attacks that you're gonna use here that aren't really all that effective. Your basic combos won't be all that effective. Your streak and your buster and your guns are probably your best bet to dealing with him. Dante will switch up between fighting styles, just like he did in Devil May Cry 3. He'll switch up between Trickster, Swordmaster, Royal Guard. So, use your guns getting close to him, but once you get too close, Dante will actually counter, so he'll use his Stinger attack, his signature move. So, the good news is your Buster will actually do significant damage to him. It's your strongest attack, and it's pretty quick, too. Streak, it does okay, but he can dodge it usually. And when his health gets low, Dante pretty much will turn up the level of aggression, and he'll get in your face quite easily. So, watch out for his stingers and his downward slashes. Charging a shot like I was trying to do here doesn't really do much to him. He can easily dodge it. And he's capable of rushing you pretty good. So just be patient. Don't hesitate to use your Buster. Even if it... Like, as you can tell, I'm not doing a great deal of combos. I'm just trying to pretty much deal damage to him at this point. Dante is beatable, but he is much harder than he was the first time we fought him back in Mission 1. So, let's just go ahead and finish him off, and then it will be the end of the mission.
You cooled off yet, kid? What's the matter? Why the glare?
You look as if you've just been playing me from the beginning.
That sword was used to separate our world from the demons. I can't have something of that kind of power floating around now, can I? It's gotta stay in the family.
I need this.
Then keep it. Now that you're calm and cool, get going. Hey! What's your name?
Nero. You're Dante, right? Not a bad name.
Neither is yours. That regal look suits you.
I dress to impress. Are you sure you want to let him go?
Yeah, I figure he can bear the burden.
I know it's not my business, but this could get ugly.
Well, if the kid screws up, then I'll just have to kick his ass.
And that is the end of Mission 10. Alright, so, as you can tell right here, we got pretty much 2 S's and a B. Sadly, it equals an A, not an S. It's unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. So, we're just going to go ahead, save our game, overwrite our data. So, the sword we have, Yamato, used to be Virgil's, and now Dante has allowed Nero to hold on to it for the time being, and that'll come into play next mission as well. Alright, and I will see you all there in the next mission, where we have a huge plot twist and an epic boss battle. This is RadTech Shu, signing off.